The dangers of texting and driving. As we all know, texting and driving is dangerous. So why do we do it anyway? In today's society, everything is fast paced. We all give and receive messages throughout the day. Most of our time is spent on our phones. With the smartphone era in full effect, we find it hard to walk away from our phones for even a minute. We aim to get information as fast as possible to the point that we feel it cannot wait. No matter what we are doing, whether it be school, at work, or even driving. I'm here today to say that it can wait. A simple text is not worth the possibility of an accident occurring. Texting and driving is a huge distraction from the road that can cause serious accidents that lead to injuries or even fatalities. In the US, one of every four accidents are caused by texting and driving. Texting and driving not only affects teens, but it affects bystanders, passengers, and other drivers. Driving while distracted is not safe for anyone, no matter the age. Out of all the tasks you can do on a phone, texting while driving is the most dangerous because it requires visual, manual, and cognitive attention, which distracts you from your main focus, the road. According to CQ researchers, it takes the average person 5 seconds to answer a text. That means that there are 5 seconds that your eyes are off the road. At 55 miles per hour, that's enough time to travel an entire football field. In that amount of time, anything could happen. So you can imagine someone that is vigorously texting while driving, their eyes would never be on the road and risk hurting others, themselves would and the risk of hurting others and themselves would increase. The fact of the matter is that texting and driving changes someone's focus from the road to their phone. According to the Stop the Text, Stop the Wrecks, 10% of fatal crashes, 15% of injury crashes, and 14% of all police reported motor vehicle traffic crashes in 2015 were reported as distraction affected crashes. Distracted driving laws differ from every state, but most have at least some kind of law in motion. 14 states, DC, Puerto Rico, Guam, and U.S. Virgin Islands prohibit all from using handheld cell phones while driving. No states have banned all cell phone use, but 38 states have banned all cell phone use for teens and novice drivers. Georgia does not have any handheld cell phone use laws except for novice drivers and teens. At no time should either use a cell phone device while driving. On the other hand, Georgia does prohibit any drivers from texting and driving. Drivers can receive a ticket if caught texting. Drivers can receive a ticket even when the car is at a complete stop. Georgia also has a law that school bus drivers can have neither handheld or hand-free cell phones in use due to it being unsafe transporting citizens while distracted. The fact of the matter is, no one should text and drive due to the danger that occurs while doing such a task. There are several ways to stop texting and driving, and most begin with you. First things first, it can wait. As much as you want to finish that text or send that heart emoji to your significant other, it's better just to hold off. You can use the technique out of sight, out of mind, which means to simply remove the phone from your reach and your vision. Put the phone away in a glove compartment, the trunk of your car, or deep in a purse. Drivers can also use an app that doesn't allow you to use your phone while the car is in motion, or It can all come down to simple willpower. You can also decide to just avoid your phone entirely, put it on silent, even turn it off and stop yourself from being distracted. Texting and driving is dangerous and can equate to possible injuries and can also cost someone their life. We all agree that while driving, the road should be the driver's main focus at all times. So that everyone is safe. Next time when you get in the car, remember, it can wait.